everyone and welcome to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. I definitely just stumbled on my words just then. So as you can see by the title of this video, this is my first trimester vlog. I still can't believe it. So I have known that I'm pregnant for 10 days and yeah, it's insane. So according to natural cycles, I am 5 weeks and 4 days, but all my other apps that I've downloaded, I am 4 weeks and 5 days. So I'm just gonna go with the 4 weeks because I don't know, I just think that's what I am. But yeah, I thought I would just start the video here because I was just about to open something. I was like, oh, I feel like that would be something that would be nice to vlog. So just to give you a catch up of everything. So I my symptoms wise, cramping, so much cramping, which is completely normal. That is everything settling in, stretching and all of that good stuff. 2 nights ago it was the worst that it's been since I found out. So basically I was convinced I was getting my period because I just had like the normal symptoms of my period and then it never came. It's not coming. So yeah, I've kind of just had those cramps on and off. I only went to the gym twice last week. If you didn't know, I usually go to the gym like 5 or 7 times a week. Like, I'm always in the gym. It's really good for my mental health. But I was just in a state of shock last week, so I went twice. And then the second time I went with my friend who I tend to go with, and obviously she doesn't know. So, and it was legs, and I was just like, should I be doing this? So I just did lighter weights. I did have a little bit of cramping when I was doing my hip thrust, but it wasn't nothing too crazy. But I just took it easy, to be honest. And then I haven't really been since. I went yesterday and just attempted to do 12:30, but yeah, it's just really hard. I forgot how hard that was. And then I slept in, but I'll get back to today in a minute. So yeah, just cramps. Before my period was even late, I did actually have 2 days where I woke up feeling nauseous, and on one of the days I was really bad, and then I went into work the day after and I was still a little bit bad that day, and my friend at work was like, "You're pregnant," and I was like, there is no way I'm pregnant. I was like, I'm pretty sure I know when the accident happened. So basically I said to my friend, I was like, there is no way, like, it was 4 days ago, how can I have symptoms already? Turns out she was right. But so I had that, so that was about 4 weeks ago. And then last week, like I said, I just had some cramps. That was that. And then this week, around, so I think it started on Sunday when I was 4 weeks and 1 day. I was nauseous at about 10:30 till about 11:30, and from all of the videos I've watched, food helps, so I just eat. And then for the past few days I've been making sure to have like a snack for like 10:30. Not really a snack, I've been having a hot chocolate. But I just feel like having some sort of like calories going in has helped, and I've not been nauseous. So I was only then nauseous again for like 3 days. But my sleep, I've been waking up between like 4:40, 3:40, 5:40, just like really early, and I'm tired, but I'm just waking up. And then I've noticed that in the evening, or when I'm asleep and I'm my most relaxed, is when I do tend to get the most cramping, and I just feel like my body is fully relaxed, so it's just working on doing what it's got to do for that situation. So that's been kind of making me then waking up even earlier more annoying because I'm already tired because I haven't really slept. And I think I said to Max the other night, I was like literally sore every hour. But yeah, it is what it is. And then I was saying on Wednesday, I was like, I just really hope I sleep tonight. I was like, I just need a good night's sleep and I will do anything. I would like to not have severe cramps at night and just sleep through the night. The fetus listened, because last night, so I did really well. I got in bed for 9:45 and I said to Max, I was like, right, I'm gonna go to sleep, I'll speak to you in the morning. I did wake up early because I didn't switch my alarm off to go to the gym, and I was like, I'm still tired, so I switched my alarm off. I woke up at 8:20. I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh my god, I have slept, and it was amazing. So that was that. And then my only other symptom has been only this week though, my boobs. Yeah, they're sore, and they're starting to like not really fit in my stuff, but they'd be like that if I was on my period anyway. So that is everything up until this point. It's been pretty easy. I'm not mad about it. We have booked a reassurance scan, so I will be 7 weeks and 1 day when I go for that. Max's mum has paid for that for us, and yeah, that is in 2 weeks, I think. So yes, but what I wanted to hop on and show you is this. So I got this off of Amazon and I just thought I'd share it with you. It's by BB and Bo, and I just felt like it'd be nice to me to start documenting this journey. It's really hard to get into this box. I probably should have attempted to get into it before. So you can get different writing colors. I went with silver because I have silver gown. But yeah, it just says the complete pregnancy journal. Sometimes the smallest things take up the most room in your heart. Winnie the Pooh, how cute. So obviously this page I won't be able to fill in yet, but it just says written by, so it'll be written by me, and then the due date, and then an ultrasound picture. And BB and Bo are Lottie and Sophie, so it just says a little note in there. So basically I'll just quickly run through the contents page with you. So we're expecting, so he's put in like the date we found out, my first indication I could be pregnant, how I knew for sure, dad's reaction, my reaction, how I told dad, where we found out, blah blah blah, and then pictures of like just after we found out he was pregnant, and a pregnancy test. Oh, I didn't take a picture after I just found out, but I could screenshot it from my video I filmed. And then information about me, information about Max, and then like a family tree, cute, and then photos of the family, and then you write a little letter to Bump. So there's quite a lot of letters that you write to Bump there. And then so the first person I shared the news with, first time I heard your heartbeat, so you write all that in. And then he or she, what will you be? So it's what we think you are. We found out what you actually are, and we're not going to find out, so can't really fill that in. Oh, there's some tests in here that you can do. I think that's all the old wives' tales. And then names. We're not doing middle names, but we do have names. We've had names for years. Essential checklist. Cool. So basically just nurture mood board, blah blah blah. Baby shower, don't want a baby shower. So it's just everything. And then a gift log for people that buy you presents, that's quite cute. And just more photo pages. And then you have a week by week pages that you complete. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, it starts in 4 weeks. So yeah, I'm so excited. So I'm going to start filling this in over the weekend. I'm going to take it into Max's. It can be like a fun little activity for me to do. But yeah, and then it'll be nice for the baby when they're older to have this to look back on. So cute. But yeah, I'm gonna attempt to vlog like at the end of every week of the first trimester, but if nothing really changes then I probably won't to the point. But yes, I have also, so here where I live it's all self-referral, so I self-referred last week, and then you get an app that you download and then you get a login for that, and you basically communicate with the midwives via that app. So that's all set up, waiting to go, and they said I'd hear of them between 8 and 13 weeks. It'll be before 13 weeks though, because you do usually have a 12-week scan. But yeah, pretty chill. I'm just like, this is something I've always wanted. However, we were supposed to have owned our house before this happened, but we're not stressing about that. We're like, we're gonna have a house before the baby comes, or babies. So twins run in my family on both sides, and Alicia said from the get-go that I'm having twins because I had symptoms so soon. And then my mum has been saying that she's been having dreams that I'm having twins and they're both in separate sacs. And I'm like, okay. We'll see though, we'll see. But I have pretty much looked the same since until today. And I was like, oh my god, so bloated. And Max is like, that's just your food, baby. He was like, you get that all the time. He was like, if you didn't know you was pregnant, you wouldn't think anything of it. And I was like, but I feel like I definitely look pregnant today. But it's literally, the baby's the size of a poppy seed. It's like, I'm not even, is it like the size of this clip? It's like this big. But yeah, I was like, god, I feel like I'm really bloated today. But I know that that is a symptom as well, being bloated. But I'll show you. Can you see? What is this? That's when I relax. I've not looked like that in a long time. I'm usually like this. That's weird. But yeah, so that has just been an update of pretty much the past couple of weeks, because we're like 4 days away from 2 weeks and I really don't see anything else changing. So yeah, I'll probably see you at the end of week 5, leading into week 6, unless something happens. Hello, pregnancy vlog. I'll have to remember when I'm editing my normal vlog that this isn't part of that. But I am 6 weeks and 4 days, I think. I'm trying to eat the cereal. I have to eat as soon as I wake up, otherwise I feel nauseous, and So sorry. I stayed in bed too long, like looking at my phone, and then I was like, oh no. So this week, the nausea has hit. Monday and Tuesday were the worst, and then I realised that if I keep on eating, I don't feel nauseous. So I just have to eat like every 3 hours. So yeah, there's that. But I waited too long this morning. So yeah, I'm just trying to finish off these Rice Krispies because it's just anything quick, like get in. And other than that, the nausea and my sore boobs, like I feel completely fine. I pretty sure I have a bump, or I have like the bloat, but it's just always there. Like I used to have a flat belly in the morning. I don't have that anymore. Our scan is a week today, which is exciting. But yeah, it's fine as long as you remember to eat. Just eat. Whether you feel hungry or not, just eat, because it'll save you. I know in about 20 minutes or so I'll feel fine, but the fetus just has to acknowledge that I've eaten, and then I won't feel sick. But yeah, week 6, the nausea kicked in, but it's not like I haven't actually been sick. And I have to, if I'm like nauseous, if I've got leggings on or whatever, I have to pull them down. Like I can't have them on my belly. So yeah, but other than that, I still feel like me. I'm gonna return to the gym now. I've only been, I think, twice in the past 3 weeks. So yeah, I'm gonna go this afternoon, and then I'm gonna try and get back into my routine. I'm gonna have a look on my Evolve app, pick a program that I want to do, and I'm gonna do it. Because as long as I eat, I feel okay. So I think what I'm gonna do, I'm undecided if I'm gonna try do mornings or evenings, because I am sleeping better now as well. The 4 a.m. wake ups, sorry, that's Rice Krispie, that I was having, that's gone now. So I'm undecided as to what I'm going to do, whether it's mornings or evenings, but yeah, it's 1 more week, and then we get to see the little heartbeats. 2 people have said it's twins. I did always put it out to the universe that I wanted twin girls, so we'll have to see. It's the same day from the previous clip. I look a lot better. Finally made it out. But I just noticed that I don't really have a bump today. Pretty flat. It's looked a lot bigger than that the past few days, but it has gone down a little bit. It's definitely not as flat as what it was, but it's definitely not as big as what it was. I've nearly done my 3 miles, so I'm doing well. Can't wait to get back and get a drink. I don't know why I didn't bring one. Rocky. Good morning. So I am 7 weeks and 4 days. I'm just on my way to work. It's a Saturday morning. I'm on an A1 at the dentist. This week, I felt pregnant. The nausea has been at an all-time high. complains here. It's like, for one, I have a lump in my throat, and you just like try to eat past that and all of that. I feel pretty sick this morning. So Monday and Tuesday, by 4 PM, my nausea had gone to the point where I went to the gym Tuesday night. I felt so good going to the gym. I left and I was like, I'm going to do this every day. And then Wednesday, it was just next level. To the point where after I'd eaten my lunch Wednesday, I felt even worse. And then I felt like I was going to pass out. So I finished work and I went home and I just stripped. I put my fan on and I was just laying there and I was just like, it's not a joke. There's air or something. I can't have my leggings like how they're meant to be worn. They've got to be below my belly, so like my butt just hangs over. I did quickly eat something before I left the house then, but I don't think it was enough. God. Then Wednesday night, my trapped wind, and I've got a friend called Sophie, and she's 20 weeks pregnant, and she's already had a child, and she said that the trapped wind is worse than labour because she's been experiencing it this time. So that makes me feel better because honestly, I was throwing myself all which way, all over my bed, trying to get it out, and it's just so painful. But that on top of the nausea, I was just like, I can't cope. And I'm not by myself, like I have Max, but he's not actually physically with me at my house. And I was just like, I can't believe I'm having to do this by myself. And then I'm like, get a grip. There's actually people that full on have to do everything by themselves. But it was horrible. So then Thursday, I think I was just not really present because I was just like, I didn't sleep well. Felt sick, and yeah, made it through work, and then I met Max because I was like, oh, I want to have a pizza, so I went and got a pizza, and I felt sick whilst eating the pizza. Sorry. And yeah, I was just like, I don't even know. So Thursday night, I watched more YouTube videos to try and make myself feel better, and this girl was saying how essential oils help with her nausea, and I was like, I don't have essential oils, but do you know what I do have? An Ulva stick. So I like put it at the tip of my nose and like breathed a little bit of it. I kid you not, that lump in my throat of like vom, well it's not actually vom, but it just feels like illness. It just like went down, and I was like, so I thought, okay, I'm gonna be alright. So I went to sleep. And it also likes to wake me up between 3 and 4:30 AM. So I think Friday morning it woke me up about 2:30, about 2:40 something. So I just had another whiff of the stick, drank some water, and I went back to sleep. And I woke up on yesterday, and I was like, oh, I don't feel as nauseous. Like I didn't feel not sick, but I was like, this is manageable, this is great. And this whole week I have still tried to snack quite a lot, because in week 6, eating made it go away. It doesn't go away anymore, but I didn't feel as bad. But then this morning I forgot my Elba stick at home. I don't feel good. But also yesterday, I feel like whenever I start to feel like I'm gonna get full, I feel worse. So it's like I can't eat too much, but I have to eat something. So that's why then at the house I just ate a little something. So it's like I don't want to feel more sick by being full. But then now I feel sick because I'm not eating enough. I don't honestly, I don't even know. But we're edging close to week 5. Week 5, oh my god, week 8. But we do have our reassurance scan tomorrow afternoon, and I am so excited but so nervous. God, I don't know if you follow Lacey Wiltshire on Instagram, but it just puts the fear of God in you. Because I think she had a reassurance scan, and then it was at her 12-week scan that her baby had gone. So yeah, I just want to know that everything's okay. Because of my symptoms have been getting worse, I do feel like everything is going to be okay, but at the same time, not always. But me and Chloe was talking last night, and we agreed, like, Nana wouldn't have sent me this for us to take it away, so I'm not going to stress. But then my next thing is, how many are in there? Because Gemma and my mum have both had dreams that I'm having twins. Twins do run on both sides of my family. There is a very high probability, but I have also always put it out to the universe that I'm going to have twin girls. So if there's 2 in there, I did that. I put that out into the universe, and it will be hilarious. Max has but Max has been, every time I go back around to his, is so nice, and we think we may have found a house, which is really exciting. We just need to meet with the mortgage advisor. We've still not really got that scheduled yet, only because the mortgage advisor was actually, I don't know if he was on holiday when he was messaging me, bless him, but he said he would message me when he got back to the office, and he hasn't yet. So what I'm going to do is I'll have to text him myself to see what he has available. But yes, I'm just getting to work now, and I'm going to go get myself a sausage bar, and hopefully that'll make me feel a little bit better. But yeah, I've also been incorporating fruit daily, just to try and give my body some goodness other than the carbs. So yeah, I'm trying to have fruit, and then I think next week I'm going to try and incorporate fruit and veg. Well, more fruit, but also vegetables, so I'm not really eating any vegetables. And I've been trying to have a protein shake a day, because, you know. But yeah, that's your 7-week update, and we'll see you tomorrow after our scan. What just happened?
We saw the baby!
We saw the baby!
Baby!
There's only one.
Our little squishy.
Little squish. Oh my god, its little heartbeat. And it's got the best due date ever.
4th of the 4th, 24.
Yeah. Good evening. Apologies for like the wonkiness of this background, but it is what it is. So I have not seen you since me and Max got out of our scan. And that was 5 days ago. So I'm either 8 weeks, 1 day, or 8 weeks, 3 days. It's give or take 2 days, because when I had the scan, it pushed me back 2 days due to measurements. But she did say that my bladder wasn't as full as what she wanted, but then that was the measurement she was able to get. So yeah, here it is, the little baby, and that there is its heartbeat. And we did get a little video, so I will insert it. So that was the Sunday, and then that Sunday we told all the dads. So my stepdad, Max's dad, and my dad. And then I went out for dinner with my mum, my stepdad, Max, and my little brother. My little brother still does not know. We're going to tell him after the 12-week scan. So yes, it was just really nice to have that reassurance scan and see that everything was okay. And I felt okay that whole day. And then I went out for dinner and I had about 6 mouthfuls, and I was just like, I can't eat anymore, I'm stuffed. And I tried to eat more, and then I just felt so sick. So since Sunday I haven't had an actual full meal. I am just having lots of little snacks and it seems to do the trick. I have not felt nauseous 1 day this week, well, in the past 5 days. So my new thing this week is crunchy nut cornflakes, Kellogg's. The whole getting the non-branded for the cheaper, the price difference does not make up for the taste difference. So I went with the Kellogg's and I'm happy that I did so. I'm also on Honeydew Melon Hype. And yeah, that's just what I'm going with. I have got a little bit better with my water intake, but nowhere near as good as what I used to be. But I'm working on it, and I have been to the gym once. But again, we're working on it. I was meant to go tonight, but I'm exhausted today. So and my friend hasn't texted me, so I was like, just gonna swerve that. So on Tuesday I had my booking appointment with my midwife. We were actually meant to do it in person, and she was meant to then like take my bloods and all this other stuff, but someone actually went into labour, so she had to go be at a birth. And if you didn't know, I have selected to have a home birth, so my midwives are the home birth team, so all my midwife appointments are at home, which is really good. I don't have to go anywhere. So she ended up calling me in the afternoon, and she's like the bulk of it over the phone. And then she came to see me Thursday morning before I went to work, where I had to do a carbon monoxide test where you just breathe into this thing. My blood pressure, I had to pee in a pot, and she had to take my blood. She had to take like 3 vials. She was testing for, she did tell me about hepatitis, Hep B, HIV, sickle cell. There might have been something else, or it might just be them 3 things that they was testing for. And in my pee, they check for UTIs. And I got my results today, all okay. So that is good. And I booked my 12-week scan, so that is on the 22nd of September. So yes, very exciting. And yeah, I'm just chilling. I'm gonna go through all my trainers underneath my bed and like stick some bits on Vinted, because in 2 weeks we're going to meet with the mortgage advisor and we're going to get looking for a house because we need our house like now. It's funny because we'd pushed it back getting the house just because of everything that's going on with the increase in, I always want to say APR, I don't think it is APR, mortgage rates, but obviously the Bay has been like, no, you got to get a house now. So yeah, there's a couple that we do like, so fingers crossed all goes well. But that is my little update for week 8, and it's crazy that in 4 more weeks, I feel like I've known for 4 weeks. Yeah, I've known for 4 weeks, so in another 4 weeks the second trimester is going to be here. It's mad. It's actually mad. But I'm just glad I'm starting to feel better, because those 2 weeks, again, I know I'm really lucky, but I was just like, oh my god, I can't. Pray for me. But yes, I am doing well and I'm excited. Another 4 weeks. Crazy. So I don't know when I last did a little clip for the first trimester vlog, but I'm 10 weeks today and I played myself. Don't you like, you've been doing this now for 10 weeks, you know better. But I had a parcel to send and I did stay in bed a little bit too long. I'm still exhausted. And I had a right faff last time with Vinted, finding a shop that had a label printer. So I vowed from now that will then on I was gonna either print my own label or just go to the Gargoyle shop. So sorry. I think that was what was making me feel really nauseous. Anyways, this person didn't select every, they selected Yodel. So like achy. So anyways, I have to go to a really random shop near me, and it's the second day of back to school. So I was like, oh, I think the traffic could be bad, but it wasn't. So I didn't eat, and now you see me sucking on, what's it? One more sip. It's 9:30. Like, usually by now I've had 2 snacks. What was I thinking? So yeah, I don't feel very well, but it's my own fault. This baby is its father's child. Max eats a lot, and I kid you not, I have to snack every 1.5 to 2 hours, otherwise I'm not feeling well. So I've been on it with my snacks, like my bag, it's stacked with the snacks. So I don't know why I thought I could like put off eating. And all of these snacks are literally just going to the baby. Like, I still look the exact same. At the end of the day, I do look not like rather pregnant, but there's a bump, but it's still like the bloating, and I'm pretty sure my placenta's here now. Week 9, absolute breeze. Other than my sore boobs, didn't feel pregnant. No nausea. I was on it for my snacks. I've still not been to the gym. I do have on active wear today. My plan is to go to the gym. I don't actually know what time I'm finishing work tonight, but I do want to go to the gym. But yeah. So yeah, first day, week 10. In other news, we are meeting with a mortgage advisor in 2 days. There's a couple of houses that we would like the look of, so we need to see how much we can get, and then see the houses to see if they're actually nice in person, and then theory, and I guessed it right. So everyone was like, oh, you're still going to do that on yours because we're not finding out. I mean, yeah, if it shows it, but I have another friend who's pregnant and her baby's always got its legs up on her scan pictures, so you can't see it. So we'll have to see what mine's like. But yeah. That's pretty much it. Sometimes I sleep through the night. Sometimes I wake up every time I roll over. Sometimes I don't even move at all. Very hit and miss, but I'm just tired. I fell asleep 3 times yesterday afternoon whilst aspirating. If you didn't know, I'm a dental nurse. So like, fell asleep. So yeah, that is it. I'm very blessed. I'll take it. So, I am 11 weeks and 5 days. I'm just trying to sort out my sports bra. It's Sunday night. I've just done my weekly belly shot. It's just what's it developing. I've only got 3 weeks worth of Instax film left. Oh my goodness. Okay, I did it. I am sleeping in this because I need the support. I have a cold. I've just remembered I've not done my prenatals today. Oh. I've just had a bath and yeah, I'm gonna do my bio oil. If I've already mentioned this, I do apologise, but I am putting this, I'm attempting, when I remember, to put this on twice a day in prep for the stretch. But yeah, my 12-week scan is in 3 days and I can't believe it. Because I have very little symptoms now, it's very, very nerve-wracking because you're just here presuming that everything is okay. I don't know how it feels seeing the light, but I have like, you can't really see in this light that you kind of can. Just this dark patch that's developing underneath my lip. So I put some bio oil on that as well. I think it's pregnancy related, but yeah, it's very annoying. So yeah, my symptoms are slim to none, so you just get really anxious, but it's not like my normal anxiety. So my normal anxiety has been gone since like 4 weeks of pregnancy, which is really nice to be so calm, but at the same time I feel like the stuff that I'm nervous about is probably what every normal pregnant person worries about. So it's really funny because this week there's no privacy, is that the word? Boundaries, I don't know, in my relationship with Max. Like the fact that I used to be a shy girl is really funny. I mean, I still am shy with everyone else, but with him it's like there's no airs or graces. He's seen it all. So I was in the bath and he came in to use the toilet, obviously, and he was like, oh my god. And I was like, what? And he's like, your boobs. And I was like, what about them? And he was just like, nothing. They're just very big. I already have a large chest. If I already wear a G bra, they're struggling in my sports bras at the minute. They are definitely struggling. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be in them, but I'm trying. Because they're not going to stop growing, are they? What's that? They're not going to stop growing, therefore, you know. There's no point me buying things. But yeah, I just want Wednesday to get here so I can see it and see that everything is okay. I can't believe we're going to be announcing this weekend. But yeah, it's actual insanity. Oh, I just remembered I forgot the vest for Ollie, because we're going to be telling him on Wednesday after the scan. But this week has been pretty chill. I've been tired as per usual, and then I've got this cold, but it's because we've gone from like 30 degrees to about 12 and it was just pouring it down then. So yeah, we was meant to go view a house on Friday, but we got stood up. They didn't turn up to show us, and then the estate agents couldn't get hold of them, and then another 2 houses that we wanted to look at have been taken off the market. So Max is going to go view a house on Thursday. Annoyingly, that was the only time that they had available, and I can't get out of work, so I don't know what we're going to do about that. Because if he wants to put in an offer, he's just going to have to do it without me seeing it, because there's already been an offer put in on it. It does need work, but him and his boss seem to think that we'll be able to get it done in time for the baby coming. So we're just gonna have to see. But yeah, this week has kind of been uneventful. One of my friend's mums is like, your body just likes pregnancy. So that's nice, and it is nice, but I just can't wait to see that it's grown and that everything is okay, and then to be able to feel it, because just having that reassurance is nice. But yeah, I'll see you on Wednesday after my scan. So I'm 12 weeks pregnant today. My scan is tomorrow, but I just actually can't believe I'm here. It is pouring it down. It has been raining up a storm. I'm eating a sausage roll for breakfast. Needs most, but I completely forgot, and I just thought I would just include it in the first trimester vlog. This was not what I was going to talk to you about, but I've just seen it here. And I was like, oh, so I got the Philip Kingsley Density scalp chops because Sydney Mae Crouch was talking about them. And I already lose a lot of hair. I had more tests about my hair falling out. It didn't really discover anything. So I thought, let me get on like this journey now, and then hopefully postpartum hair loss doesn't hit me too hard. I am mentally prepared for the bald spots. I'm just not genetically blessed with like the thickest hair, although it probably looks thick now, but I have a bald spot here, and I do lose a lot of hair. Like, this is my bubble from yesterday. Why does it look like this? And yeah, I wash my hair and it's just all in the bath, so I'm just trying to prevent that as much as possibly. But yeah, I can't believe I'm 12 weeks. Like, what on earth? crazy. So because it's pouring it down, I'm just going to put my hair in a bun. So I've got to go into Tesco and I just can't be arsed getting rained on. And my hair will literally, or should I just do a pony? I think that's a little bit too basic. Like, I work in hairdressers, I need to not. Oh. So you should have seen how lightly I just put that scrunchie in. It's barely doing anything. My hair is lightly pulled back. It's not, there's no tension. And then I just put 2 grips in, and that is that. But Max's mum went to town. Well, not to town. But Next had a sale. So she got me some maternity pants. I can't even cope with her, she's so cute. So she got me these leggings. I think these just go over the bump, but they're like a shiny material. So you know, you could dress these up with like a blazer and something for a night out. I don't know. Or you could wear them with an oversized t-shirt. But obviously my belly's got to be a hell of a lot bigger for me to wear them. She got me these. This is insane. But these are like a jean that's got like that coating on. These are Next. Because Next has like different labels. This is Mamalicious. But yeah, she got me these. Excited. And she got me a size bigger. I'm not gonna stay the size that I am now. And then she got me these for Taj. These are like some navy leggings, but with the pump thing on, I can't even cope. So these are like Sunday comfies, do you know what I mean? I can't. Actual insanity. And then I picked myself up these from TikTok shop. These are not maternity, but they look stretchy. So I was like, those will do. But I'm actually planning on wearing these on Friday because I'm going to London for the day. Like it's gonna be a long day, and I'm doing it at 12 weeks pregnant. I obviously, when this trip was planned, I was not pregnant. Nor was I planning on being pregnant. But pray for me. So they are some cargos. Did I go a size up in these? I can't remember. But oh yeah, so much stretch. Okay, I'm excited for these. So yeah, they're just like a cargo trouser, but stretchy ones. Because I did get some cargos not that long ago, and obviously they don't fit me, or they're not going to fit me for much longer. So yeah, pick those up. I'm actually really excited about those, and they're quite they're really stretchy. Good purchase. So yeah, I'm going to eat my sausage roll and get ready for work, and then I'm going to quickly run in. I'd go to Tesco anyway, but I'm going to run into Tesco because I said on TikTok there's like a hoodie that is like Tesco's version of the viral H&M hoodie, and I'm like, please. It is in the nightwear if anyone wants to find it, but yeah, anyway, I just thought I'd show you. So I'm 13 weeks pregnant and I was nearly sick yesterday. Love that for me. This pregnancy hasn't been too bad, I don't think. If we look back over this vlog, and the past 48 hours, I think, I've got pregnancy nose. That's what I'm calling it anyway. And air fresheners and certain foods make me feel really ill. They give me a headache and then they make me feel sick. And I've started to get indigestion when I eat too much. So sorry. I'm going to stick to smaller portions. But pretty much the majority of people know now So this vlog is probably going to be going live at the end of the week. I'm going to post and be finding out I'm pregnant tomorrow. Because I'll be telling work tomorrow. Quite a few people know at work, but like my big bosses and stuff, they don't know. Even though I doubt they watch my YouTube channel, but yeah, I'm gonna post that. Because I am gonna tell work tomorrow. Oh, we had our 12-week scan. I've not been spoken to for that, have I? And Max is coming. So we went for our 12-week scan, and I thought I was 12 weeks on one day, and she was like, no, this is definitely not. So she's measured it at 12 weeks and 4 days, which now makes me 13 weeks and 1 day as of filming this today. Now, when people ask me what is your due date, I'm like, I don't know, because I've been given 3 different things, so I'm just going with like the end of March, beginning of April at some point. And I think that is just the best way to go with it. I'll insert a picture here. I physically don't have one because we bought 3. We gave one to Max's mum, one to my mum, and then one to my grandparents. So I actually don't have a copy of the picture, but that's fine. I have it on my phone. And yeah, it did not stop moving. It was so crazy to see. It was so cute. It was just wriggling all over, and yeah, it was just mad. To like in the past 4 weeks, just to see how much it's changed, and it like kept on putting its hands to its mouth, and it was like rolling over. It showed us its spine, and yeah, it was nice. So then I came out and I had my first antenatal appointment where they did my height and my weight and took my bloods, because I had like a, what's it called? It's like a 2-part thing. So basically they took my bloods because they're going to test the baby for 3 different syndromes. But I can't remember what they were off the top of my head. And then we left, and then I went to my mum's, and I told Ollie, and then we went to my grandparents. I think that was the day after we went to my grandparents. Like a lot of the family know now, and it's pretty much becoming public-ish knowledge that we're having a baby. So yeah, I just can't believe I'm nearly out of my first trimester, and it's been pretty much 70% smooth sailing. But yeah, smells are just not making me feel well, and I don't know if I can eat too much anymore. That's fine. I can live with that. But yeah, I'm probably going to end this vlog here because I'm going to be able to vlog normally and not be keeping my pregnancy a secret. And I'm still really gassy. I've never been a burper. And then I think yesterday, Max was like, you actually look like you're pregnant. And it's like, it's not just a little food baby at the bottom. I'm full of a cold, by the way, as you've probably been able to hear it. But yeah, we're actually having a baby, even though we've known it for weeks. But when the whole world knows, everyone knows you're having a baby. But I'm probably, the video where I'm telling everyone will probably be up before this, so you would have seen everyone's reactions, or the ones I managed to film anyway. But yeah, exciting. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I hope it hasn't been too repetitive, and I'll see you all in a couple of days with another one.